Hey, and welcome to Cooking with Coach Amy. Come on, Katie. This is my daughter, Katie. Say hey, Katie. We are celebrating my 3-year Trimiversary, right? Okay, and so we are going to make Life by Chocolate cake. I wanted to make another chocolate recipe, but it had an ingredient that I don't have at home. And so this recipe has all the ingredients I need. So we're going to get started. Okay, I do not have baking blend. I placed my order yesterday. So I'm going to use the frugal flour option. So that is equal parts flaxseed and coconut flour or oat fiber. So that's what we're going to use now. So we need 1 3/4 cups of baking blend. So we are going to separate that out. I need oh, you have my 2-cup measuring cup. That's okay. All right. So we're going to do 1 cup. All right, you can pour that in. This recipe can be found in the Trim Healthy Table Cookbook on page 376. All right, there you go. All right, so we got that done. Oh yeah, that's all right. We got to make a mess if we're cooking, right? Now we're going to do our cocoa powder. What is this? That's what I need. Unsweetened cocoa powder. I use the Hershey's brand. You can use Ghirardelli. I'm not sure what the other brands are, but I've always just used Hershey's. All right, good job. I'll need a whisk, baby, if you don't mind grabbing a whisk. All right, get our gentle sweet out. And I'm going to use a smaller scoop. I like to use the wide mouth mason jars to store my ingredients sometimes. And these allow for you just to get in there and get what you need. I got to check my measurement here. There we go. Woo! Don't suck that in. It'll make you go. All right, last one. Last little scoop. All right. All right, now we're going to do some pure stevia extract, which I use the Trim Healthy Mama brand. For NSI, no special ingredients. You can use an on plan for that. So I'm going to dig out my measuring utensil for this. It's got a little water on it from the dishes. I used that yesterday. I made the sweetie on steroids yesterday. Y'all, that was good. Y'all need to look that up. Okay, and now we're going to do our baking powder. Be sure to get aluminum free. My grocery store has not been carrying this, and I had to order it from Amazon so that I would have what I needed. All right. Got that? All right, now you can stir that up while I get the salt. All right. I have so many measuring spoons and things. There you go. All right, we're just going to incorporate that, and then I'm going to let you scoot down a little, baby. And in a second bowl, we're going to mix up our wet ingredients. So we've got some eggs. I'm going to need a trash bowl.
Smells good.
Does it smell good? Well, I can't wait to eat it. This has the frosting is a ganache, and it is so good. That's a fun word to say, ganache. All right, got those eggs done. All right. Wipe off my hands a bit. Now we're going to do some egg whites. Okay. Got that stirred up?
Yeah.
All right, start making a well at the bottom of it. So you're going to get that where you can see the bottom of the bowl pretty much. And that's where we're going to put the egg whites down in there, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and then, oh, we do need to melt some butter. So we're going to be melting 1/2 stick of butter. Let's get a glass container. All right, we're going to get a little knife here. we are videoing from a different location in my kitchen, and I like it. I like being able to have all this room at my bar. Normally I'm over there in the corner, and I just think this is a better view. All right, can you go put that in the microwave, please, ma'am?
How long?
Let's do about 30 seconds and see what it does. Good. So yeah, this is my 3-year Trimiversary. I've been doing Trim Healthy Mama for 3 years. I've had some ups and downs, but I have been able to maintain my weight, and that is just so exciting. Just knowing how sustainable the plan is, I hope that encourages somebody today. So we're gonna get that butter melted, and then we're gonna mix up these eggs and things together. I'm gonna check this. We're gonna go ahead and add that water, Katie, while we're waiting on the butter.
Where?
Yep.
Which one?
Right here. So we got a dry bowl and a wet bowl. It's okay. That's just some cocoa from my measuring cup. You know, it's not eggshell. Not today, anyway. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing up the egg yolks.
There's one little chunk.
That's okay. It'll mix in. All right. Go ahead and pour it in, baby. Woo! That's gonna be good.
Oh, that was a little bit longer.
Thank you. All right, after we've got that mixed up, it says whisk well. Now we're going to combine the wet and dry. Do you want to pour it in?
Sure.
Okay. All right, there you go. You can have it. You can have the bowl. Do you like to cook, Katie? Yeah. All right, you want to stir it up? All right, you go, girl. Put the top back on these egg whites so you don't have a mess, huh? All right, so we're just gonna mix that up, and I'm gonna move all this out of the way so we can get it's a chocolate cake recipe, but I love a cupcake. And so we are going to make these into cupcakes.
Oh, I won't have these.
It's okay, I'll help you with that. Look at this ginormous muffin tin my sister-in-law gave me for Christmas a couple years ago. I love it. You got it now, you think?
It's so cool.
Here, okay. You just gotta tap, 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 tap. Gotta kind of be aggressive with it. It'll all mix in. I'll get you going. And we can use this to clean that out for you. Yeah. It's kind of the powder just gets a little clumpy. It's all right. There's always a way. There you go. Try that. I'm gonna drink a little coffee. Have y'all tried the Middle Mountain coffee yet? It's so good. So yeah, I waited to order my baking blend because I've been out for a little while. I was waiting on the Phil Pull chocolate brownie protein bars to come back in stock. I missed it on New Year's Eve, but I got them yesterday. And they shipped the same day. I was so excited. How you doing? Good. All right, so we're gonna get these. Here, I'm gonna give you some liners. And we might not use all these, but I'm gonna go ahead and get them ready. I might just leave that last row empty. And we'll see how that goes. You meeting me in the middle there? All right. I'm gonna spray each liner. Can you get the little scoop that I used to do muffin? Oh no, actually, we'll just use a quarter cup measuring cup. All right, don't breathe that in either. It'll choke you. All right, so we're gonna use, that's a third. I'm gonna use a quarter cup measuring cup to pour the batter into yeah, that'll be good. Quarter cup, that works great. Like I said, you can do this into cupcakes or round cakes to do layers and be really fancy. You could do it in a 9x13. Keep it easy. That's fine too. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need all these, but that's okay. I wasn't sure how much batter this would make. I like to bake. I'm not like a baker, but it's fun, and I don't mind trying new things. I certainly don't mind eating chocolate cake, right?
Yeah.
Hey, and you don't have to wait till for a Trimiversary to make chocolate cake, guys. You can make it anytime. This would be a great Valentine treat. Got Valentine's coming up. Great Valentine treat for your family. Now, I would have to do something different for my husband because what does he not like, Katie?
Chocolate.
He does not like chocolate. Or peanut butter. It's kind of crazy. But, hey, that's okay. He loves strawberry. There is a strawberry trimtastic cake. We might try that one for Daddy. Yeah, that sounds good. Hey, and strawberries. You think a lot about strawberries during Valentine's, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and spray 2 more because I think we'll have enough for 2 more. All right.
Maybe more than 2 more.
Yeah. I might have guesstimated that right when I said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can go ahead and do the next one. Good girl. All right, guys. Just right. All right, I'm going to put this in here. I'm just going to pour that in. Yes, perfect. All right, is there any that looks a little low?
Not really.
No? All right, well, I'm not wasting this. Get me one more. We're not wasting these ingredients. All right, just scoot over for me. Can you just move that? Thank you, babe. We're just going to scrape this bowl.
Might be a tiny one, but...
That's okay. That'll be the one we taste test.
Yeah.
I really wanted to make the Mostess cupcakes, but you needed zucchini, and I do not have that. And I didn't want to wait for my grocery order. Okay, there you go, baby. Thank you. Okay, so that's it, guys. Katie, I'm going to get you to go around for me and do my camera. She's my camera girl. And we will check you guys back when these get back out of the oven. We're going to stick them in the oven for however long the recipe says. So we'll see you in a minute. Hey, okay, so now we're going to make the ganache frosting for the Life by Chocolate cake. I want you to not be overwhelmed with this. You can come in. Come in. My big girl. Okay, so don't be overwhelmed with this. All this is a pot of water that's boiling and a glass bowl. And you're going to put your stuff inside and melt it. It's not a big deal. Don't get stressed out. Try something new and you are going to be so excited. So we got to get the water heated to boiling and then it'll start melting. So we're going to combine this unsweetened baker's chocolate. This is the kind that I use. The brand is Baker's and it's unsweetened chocolate, 100% cocoa. I guess that's how you say that. And it's half of a package. You can get that at any grocery store, okay? And then we have also got some coconut oil that I've already measured out and put in this cute little bowl. I feel so fancy. So we're going to put that in there, and these 2 things are going to mix up. Thank you, ma'am. Katie is my sous chef. We've decided that's what we're going to do. She might be coming in some more videos, huh? Do you want to be in all the videos?
Sure.
Sure. Katie, tell them a little about yourself. How old are you?
11.
11. And what grade are you in?
5th.
5th grade. She's a big girl. Are you done with school for this week?
Yes.
Tell them about school.
What?
I don't know. Whatever. Tell them what you want. Do you go to school?
No.
No. What do you do?
Homeschool.
She homeschools. Yeah, this is our 8th year, right? She's always homeschooled. She went to a little preschool when she was like 18 months old, but pretty much she's just been home with me. She's my little girl. Yeah. All right, so we're just letting this melt. You can probably see a little bit on your side there. It's going to take just a minute to let that water heat up and do all that. I already have my other ingredients out. Katie, see if we can tilt it down a little bit. Hold the tripod and tilt it down. There we go. That's good. Thank you. That's good. Okay, so let's set this to the side. And next, what were we going to need, Kate? What's after the coconut oil? The heavy cream. Well, guess what? We don't have any heavy cream, so we're going to use sour cream, and I think it's going to be great. But y'all just know the recipe calls for heavy cream. I'm going to use these cute little pincher things that I got. They're Pampered Chef. I don't know what that is on there. Pampered Chef little things, and they just help you hold here. That's just a little tip. This is melting really good. I've got a little Pioneer Woman spatula here, stirring my chocolate. This ganache recipe, the base of it is very similar to skinny chocolate, which is super yummy. If you have never made skinny chocolate, you should. It's a similar process. So, yes, we are getting there. Let's get that straightened out. So I hope you are trying some of the sweet things. A lot of people, they get a little overwhelmed with the sweets because of the special ingredients. So just look through your cookbook or Google THM NSI, which means no special ingredient, desserts. Okay? And you will come up with a lot of things. Brianna Thomas has some. My Montana's Kitchen has some. Those are just some that I'm thinking off the top of my head. And then also in the cookbooks too. If you are on the membership site, I'm pretty sure that will give you, if you're a member, I have a $10 off coupon code that you can use and get $10 off your membership, and it will give you a ton of THM recipes, the ones that are in the cookbooks. If you don't have the cookbook, that could give you access to those that way. So yeah, we're still melting this chocolate. Ooh, this is gonna be so delicious. I'm gonna read over these instructions real quick. We're gonna need a whisk, Katie Boo.
Okay.
Still melting.
There might be another one in here. Where's that silver one going?
Here's what, it's right here. There we go. We'll be all ready. I'm gonna move this. We're gonna whisk a little bit. We don't wanna lose any of that chocolate, y'all. So it's about to be some super bad weather here where we are. And I'm hoping we don't have any damage or anything like that. They're talking about tornadoes. But, so it's gonna be a nice inside Saturday tomorrow with my little boys that are full of energy, and so hopefully having this little snack will be a good little break for us tomorrow as we're hunkered down, probably watching some Avengers movies or something. Yeah. Okay, that is all melted. Okay, so Katie, what is it gonna say what we need to do now? Now we're going to turn this down and whisk in the heavy cream, which we are using sour cream, right guys? So I'm just gonna put that in here. This is probably gonna make it a little thick, but ganache is supposed to be thick. Sit that right there. Get my handy dandy scraper. Cooking is trial and error. This may blow up in my face. Well, not literally, but it may not work out the way I want it to, but it'll be okay, because I'll say that I tried. I really wanted this for my Trimiversary today. And I ran out of the heavy whipping cream. I used it to make the, I made my kids some macaroni and cheese the other day. And I used heavy cream in there. Although I don't think what I had left would have even been enough to do this. That's okay. Alright, so we got that. Good. And now we're going to add in some unsweetened almond milk. You can use cashew milk if you want to. And let's see how much that is good. Okay, got that in. Katie, I'm sorry, I forget that you're sitting here and probably want to be putting stuff in. I'm gonna get used to it. Y'all, I was making a recipe the other day and I was not videoing, but in my head I was saying, okay, and now we're gonna add some salt. Gotten used to you guys. All right, let's see.
Oh.
All right, so Katie, now we're going to add the sweeteners. So we're on that. We don't have a clean quarter cup. Let's see. Here. We'll just pour it in this one. We broke the handle on one of our things, so I'm going to do that. I don't want to make a mess. And then I'll let you put it in, okay? Woo! And guess what Mama did? She made a mess. It's all right. Katie, I think Oh, that is gentle sweet. Okay. I was afraid it was super sweet. We don't want to mix those up. So we are whisking, we're whisking. All right, now we're going to do the pure stevia extract again. So it's right there. Just look right there for the measurement. And I think you're going to use this. This is nice having a helper. Y'all, this smells good. You can tap it against the bowl if you want to. There you go. Good girl. All right, add the sweeteners and the salt. So next we're going to do some salt, which I don't think we brought over here. It's still over there. So sorry. 4 pinches of salt.
Okay.
Still whisking. It's good to have a helper when you're doing this, though it's not required. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. You can use extract of choice. Oops, you okay? Extract of choice. Show them which one we chose. What did we choose to use today?
Chocolate.
The chocolate, Trim Healthy Mama Chocolate Natural Burst Extract. So you can go ahead and put that in.
Where? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. I think it is plenty warm. And when we get done with this, what we're gonna do is put this bowl in the freezer. Good, so we're done. So I'm gonna set this bowl to the side and kind of let it cool a bit. I don't want any shattered glass in my freezer, you know what I mean? Let that water cool. All right. So yeah, so it says that we're to put that in the freezer and we're gonna check it every now and then and whisk it. And then it will be ready after about half an hour. So that is what we're gonna do, and we'll check back with you in a bit.